welcome to Take Two Radio Junior. I hope you all are going to be tuning in tonight to listen to a brand new guest and his son. Our guest tonight is Jeremy Rose and his son, Davin. And Andrea will be talking with them in just a minute here because they are Skyping in and you have to wait for the show to go live. Yes, you guys needed to know that information. Right, Andrea?
I don't think so.
But they are going to be reading The Frog and the Fly, which sounds totally awesome. I was looking at it, and I can't wait to hear them read it. So, how are you tonight?
Me?
Well, let's see. Who else is on the line with me right now?
The audience are listening. Anyway.
Yeah, well, and they can answer me.
Who knows? Maybe. No, it's my night is good. I'm actually really loving this daylight savings because it's like sunny at like 7:00 at night. So I love it. Right now I'm looking at the sun. I love it.
I do too. I don't know why they always have to take that away from us because, you know, in the wintertime it's dreary enough. It's yucky enough with all the snow and that.
I love my extra hour of hibernation. What? That is the best part of winter. Extra sleep.
Yeah, but then you get back into the routine again, and it's not like you're gaining an extra hour every day. It's just the one day. So I'd rather have the sunshine.
Aw. Oh, yeah, the sunshine's nice. I can't wait until the heat. By the way, did it snow where you were? It snowed here on Friday. It was weird. On the first day of spring, it snowed in New York.
Yeah, not yet, but it's supposed to. We're supposed to get like 4 inches, and I'm not happy about that. Because, yeah, it's springtime, people. Come on, Mother Nature, work with us here. It's bad enough that, you know, New York and Chicago get really short summers, and it's not fair that they take some of our spring.
No, it's not. Well, meanwhile, we're waiting for our special guest. Any news about future shows?
Yes, our next show is April 12th, and we will be having Lola James. She is the author of the children's book called Flying Pants. And guess what? She's only 9 years old.
Stop.
Can you
9
believe
years
that?
old?
And she's already published a book.
That
is just so amazing to me. Yes. I wonder, you know, if artistic genes run in her family or if this is just something she picked up on her own. I think it's so amazing when children do things like this because you just don't expect it.
Absolutely. Like, especially writing a book at a young age, that's because you have to, like, proofread the words and make sure the illustrations are associated with the words and, like, make sense. That's a lot of work on a little 9-year-old. But that's awesome. I wish I could publish a book at the age of 9.
I know, right? But she probably has help with the editing and making sure all the words are spelled correctly and punctuation and all the good stuff like that. But then again, she seems like such a smart girl. She may know how to do all that stuff on her own. You just never know.
True. Practice makes perfect, like every show I say. I think that should be our show motto. Practice makes perfect. And be you.
Yeah.
Be beautiful.
Yes, practice does make perfect. And if it doesn't work the first time, try again. So same thing.
Like the little blue engine.
Definitely.
I think I can. I know I can.
Right. I wonder if parents still tell their children that, or if they use some kind of different phrase, because you grow up with it and you always try to pass those things on to your children, but you just might say it differently. But it all means the same thing, a successful person didn't start out successfully. They tried and tried to see what would work, and before they became successful.
Hello, Walt Disney. He failed.
Right? Yep.
They thought like they didn't like his drawings or anything, and then when he came out with Mickey Mouse, kabam, he became big.
Exactly. I wonder if our guest is having a problem trying to call in because I don't see them yet. And I don't have any messages.
I don't have messages either. I'll tweet him real quick.
Yeah, and I just sent him a message on Facebook. I'm sorry, kids, if you're listening and waiting. Sometimes this happens. Oh, wait, maybe I got him. Let's see. Let's answer the phone. Take Two
Hello?
Radio Junior. Hello, is this Jeremy?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi,
Can you hear me?
welcome. We're live on air right now.
How are you doing tonight?
Have a problem? We're just fantastic. This is Pam, and Andrea, although she likes to be called Drea, is live also with us. And she's the host of the show.
I just actually tweeted you, like, are you here?
Yeah, we were waiting for you to Skype in, and we were just talking to everybody during the show. So and your son is with you, Jeremy?
Yes, we couldn't get Skype to work, so we decided to just call in.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry it didn't work for you. I'm going to go ahead and let you and Drea talk, and I'm looking forward to listening to you guys read the book, The Frog and the Fly. So go ahead, guys. Have fun.
Okay, thanks.
So your name is Jeremy Rose. What inspired you to write this book?
Well, I've been writing for a long time, and I'm an illustrator, and I've thought about doing children's books for many years, and I have 5 children of my own, and they kind of took me into it. I had already written and copyrighted a book called Poetic Reality. I do a lot of poetry, and I really enjoy stories told by poem, and my kids talked me into doing a children's book one day, and I just started doing it and went from there, just kind of took off with it. So, but actually, The Frog and the Fly, the story behind it is I was kind of bullied a lot as a kid because I was small for my, age. And there's always people that tell you you're not going to make it. People don't want you to be successful. People are always going to tell you you can't do this, you can't do that. But The Frog and the Fly is about being determined and being positive and keep reaching for your goal until you get there. And there's always a way to succeed. And don't listen to the naysayers and the negative people. And that's my message I want to get out to the kids.
Aw, that is so inspiring.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And I can see you have a website.
Yes, happykidbooks.com.
And you also write poetry.
Yes. Yeah, I'm actually...
Yes.
I've partnered up. I've recently partnered up with another an illustrator, Eddie Feltner, and I've been wanting to get a Halloween book out for a long time, and I'm really excited about this story called Call. So look for that to be out soon. It's the
and you could read that again in a future show.
Yes.
Very cool. I was wondering if it's possible if you could read one of the poems.
Sure.
The little fly who was so sly.
Here, hold the phone, buddy. Let's see. Okay, this is called The Little Fly Who Was So Sly. The little fly who was so sly, he wandered about the pond, buzzing around, never touching the ground, while Mr. Frog was gone. Out from the bog came Mr. Frog, so hungry and so green, and the little fly who was so sly was nowhere to be seen.
Yay!
A lot of people are fans of the poem Bugs. Would you like to hear that one?
Oh, sure.
Okay, let me find it here. This one's called Bugs. 1 bug, 2 bugs crawling up a hill. 3 bugs, 4 bugs, no big deal. Yellow bugs, blue bugs sitting on a tree. Red bugs, green bugs, colors I can see. Little bugs, big bugs, and bugs in between. Bugs of many sizes, some are nice and some are mean. Creepy bugs, crawly bugs, bugs are everywhere. In the plants, on the ground, bugs flying through the air. Ladybugs, June bugs, busy little bees, sitting on a flower, smiling back at me.
That was really cute, though. The one of the bugs.
Thank you.
I'm kind of afraid of bugs, but you make it sound like so they like cuddly, and you want to give them a hug. Now, the fly that was fly, is that related to the story that you're reading to us today?
That's not actually, it's in the back of the book, but that's not actually in the story.
Oh, really? It's interesting. But the fly in the story, is he fly? Because I was reading a little description. I don't want to spoil it for the kids.
Yeah. Well, he's actually a little overconfident fly who tends to push his luck. He taunts the frog over and over again. And the frog is just a quiet, determined frog who is he's determined to reach his goal and get what he wants in life.
Oh. Is it okay if I can ask, I don't want to butcher his name, Davin, question?
Davin? Sure.
Jeremy, hello?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you perfectly fine. Did you hear me?
You can ask Davin a question.
Davin, yes, that's his name. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I'm good too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Aw. And do you draw? Like, do you take part in the illustrations as well?
Probably.
Probably.
He's definitely part of my inspiration.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Does your dad read the books before you go to bed? Like a bedtime story? Oh, that's so sweet. Part of the book was most fun for you to do. And what is your favorite character?
Fly.
The fly? Why?
He sings a funny song.
He sings a funny song? Oh, I can't wait to hear it. Would you ever think of writing your own book?
Yeah.
Yeah? And will you allow your dad to help you?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
What would you write about? Hello?
He actually worked on a couple little books lately.
He did?
He did one called Eddie is Friendly.
Ooh, friendly. Did they like start like the process, like the beginning? Do you have a plot?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What did Eddie do in the book? He taught bullies how to be nice, didn't he?
Mhm. Yeah.
Pleasure to speak to you.
No, I'm not.
Wait, huh?
It's almost time to read.
Are you ready to read the story?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Okay. So, everybody, open your ears, listen to the wonderful story of The Frog and the Fly, written and illustrated by Jeremy Rose. Take it away.
Okay, this is The Frog and the Fly. One sunny day, a little frog sat alone on a lily pad on the edge of a little pond. Along came a little fly. He came buzzing by, singing a little song.
I'm the fastest fly, you can't catch me. I'm the fastest fly you will ever see.
Suddenly, the fly sees the frog's tongue thrusting toward him. He dodges to the right as he taunts the frog.
Try again. I'm too fast for you down there on your lily pad, you silly frog. You might as well be a lump on a log,
Says the fly as he buzzes around the frog's head. I'll get you, fly, if it's the last thing I do, the frog said. The fly sings.
I'm the fastest fly, you can't catch me. I'm the fastest fly you will ever see.
Just then, the frog tries again. The fly dodges left and says,
Start too, frog, you can't win.
The fly continues to sing.
I'm the fastest fly, you can't catch me. I'm the fastest fly you will ever see.
A little flustered but determined, the frog quickly snaps. The fly dodges right and says,
You'll have to try harder than that.
The fly sings.
I'm the fastest fly, you can't catch me. I'm the fastest fly you will ever see.
Again, the frog snaps. The fly dodges left and cleverly raps.
See you a frog on a pond, or a toad on the road. You'll never enjoy me like a pie a la mode.
The fly laughs and sings.
I'm the fastest fly, you can't catch me. I'm the flyest.
Snap. Boop. And the fly was gone. There sat the little frog on the lily pad on the edge of the little pond. He began to sing his own little song. Yeah, he was the fastest fly I have ever seen, but even on his best day, he wasn't as sly as me. The end.
Oh, the song, though. The song. Now I understand why Damon likes the song so much. That was a really cute story. David, would you like to tell the moral of the story to the audience?
Don't ever be overconfident.
That's one of the morals. Don't always be overconfident and be nice. Don't be mean.
That's right.
That is very true. Would you like to tell the audience where we could buy this book and where we could check out your dad's other books?
And find links to Amazon or to my publisher's website, which is Inspiring Voices. You can find them on any online retailer. You
heard that, kids? You can ask your parents to check out happykidsbooks.com, which is happykidsbooks.com, where is his website. You also could find his books on Amazon. And you also mentioned about you also could check out, what is that called, Inspiring Voices?
Inspiring Voices.
Inspiring Voices. Do you have any social networks that we could follow you on and check out what you're up to next?
You can find me at Happy Kid Books on Twitter and at The Frog, the letter N, the Fly, on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook. There's links there. You'll find it anywhere I'm at on the internet.
So you heard that on Twitter is at The Frog and the Fly, which is THEFROG, letter THEFLY. And you also can check out the Facebook page, almost say Facebook page, the Facebook page, The Frog and the Fly, which is THEFROGANDTHEFLY. We will make sure that we post all the information and the podcast on Take Two Radio Junior website. Thank you for joining us, David and Jeremy. Pam, you have anything to say?
I would like to say thank you as well for joining us today. I truly, truly enjoyed both of you reading the story. You can tell that you guys have been doing this together, and it was so much fun because you were like right on cue, almost like watching maybe a stage play or a movie or something. How many times have you guys read this together?
Oh, I really couldn't tell you a number. We've read it so many times. We've read it together so many times before anybody else had even heard it. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And you go out to different places to read your books. If somebody wanted to get in touch with you, say, from a school or a library or whatever, how would they be the best way to get in touch with you to do that?
The best way to get in touch with me is to message me on Facebook. You can email me at rosedad5@gmail.com.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I wish you all the best to the both of you. And Davin, I'm so very happy to hear that you are, or Davin, I'm sorry, I'm saying that wrong. You are working on your own book. I look forward to seeing that as well. And you both are welcome back anytime to read any new books that you come up with. So please keep in touch with us, okay?
Thank you so much. It's been an honor.
Thank
you.
you
So
Have a good
much
night to the both of you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I really, really enjoyed that book. I mean, of course, the moral of the story, and of course we know that bullying is not good, but it's so much nicer to hear it, read in a story like that with fictional characters and getting your point across, because kids will tend to listen more to that and learn their lessons that way, don't you think?
Yes, and especially we discussed about the story, about what were the morals, and David hit it on the nose. He said, don't be overconfident and be nice.
That's right. That's right. So, well, we want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. As Drea said, we will have, actually the information is already on the website, take2radiojunior.com, and that's with the number 2. Be sure to like our Facebook and follow us on Twitter at the same name, at Take2RadioJunior. And you can also follow Drea on Twitter at... Go ahead.
Call her Drea X3. That's CALLHERDREA, letter X, number 3. And you also could download the podcast from iTunes for free.
Yes, anywhere from free. You can listen to the podcast and download it on iTunes, also from blogtalkradio.com. Just look up Take Two Radio Network, or if you go on the website, the link that you used to listen to tonight's show, you can also listen to again and download it from there. We are also mobile, so if your parents have on their phone some apps, you have to ask them first, though. You can listen through Stitcher and Spreaker and TuneIn. Those are the other 3 that we're on as well. So thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you again on April 12th, again with Lola James reading her book called The Flying Pants. So take care, everybody, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks again, Drea.
You're very welcome. Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.